Tirupati Laddoos were made using animal fats. This was the startling claim made by Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Chandrababu Naidu, against his predecessor, YS Jagannath Reddy, who was in power between 2019 to 2024. Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu also went on to say that the free Annaprasadam, as in the free meals given to the devotees, were also of low quality, substandard quality. This has been sharply retorted from the YSRCP side by then TTD, Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam Chairman Y.V. Subba Reddy, who said that Naidu not only lowered the integrity and the sanctity of the Tirupati Tirumala temple, but also in fact issued a challenge to him to prove what he is saying. But why have Tirupati Laddoos run into controversy? What is it that the current Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam board, the governing body, has found with respect to the Laddoos that were made during YS Jagannath Reddy's time? But three key points. Number one, they say 5 different ghee brands were used, of which 2 brands were giving substandard quality. Show cause notice was issued to them after one of these brands failed NABL test. They were allegedly using vanaspati instead of pure ghee that is utilized in making the laddoos. The second point here is the TTD claims instead of having proper protocol or proper testing labs within the temple premises under the TTD, none of the testing processes were followed. Even private labs for that matter failed in the quality check of the ingredients. The third point is that despite the matter being brought to the notice of the TTD board back then under Jagannath Reddy, none of the things were taken up, and that's why the current TTD, Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam board, has decided to revamp the entire structure. They have now given the contract to the Karnataka Milk Federation, which produces Nandini. So effectively Nandini ghee is now being used to prepare these laddoos. TTD claims the quality of ghee that you use in making of these laddoos determines its taste. Apart from that, they have also in fact initiated to develop sensory labs and train the staff additionally to come up with different kind of testing processes. Now the quality or the ingredients that are used in the making of these laddoos are also very important and are of prime focus, because each of these ingredients are supposed to be properly checked through tested lab methods, and that's why the TTD now claims they have restructured the entire process. So what really goes into these Tirupati Laddoos? Gram flour, dry fruits, cardamom, and of course ghee. Every year they need close to 5,400 tons of ghee to mass produce these laddoos, anywhere between 3 lakh to 6 lakh laddoos a day, considering the volume of devotees, and these laddoos are sold at a price of about 40 rupees at the temple. Now how are these contracts and tenders issued? Let me quickly tell you on that. Every year the TTD issues e-tenders based on which the lowest bidder, L1 bidder, is somebody who gives high quality products at the lowest competitive price, is the one which wins the contract. And as of now the ghee is being supplied by the Karnataka Milk Federation, which prepares Nandini ghee. Now coming back to the controversy on the whole, the YSRCP on its side claims that the usage of the word animal fats is an exaggeration. They have in fact claimed that back in July early this year, the then or the current executive officer of the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam said vanaspati was used instead of animal fat. While one may question the usage of vanaspati also, and if this was definitely under the notice of the YSRCP back then, why was no action taken? That is something that the YSRCP has to answer. But their rebuttal is that they have challenged the Chief Minister to prove each of his claim. Meanwhile, there are other leaders also who have expressed their opinion. That includes Andhra Pradesh Congress Chief Y.S. Sharmila, who has in fact said that beyond the politics, if whatever the Chief Minister is saying is true, then he should initiate a high level inquiry into the matter or even ask for a CBI probe.